Hello everyone, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's class, I'm going to be teaching a 4-part reggaeton routine. So it's going to be 8 counts of 8, which means it will fit well with the verse or the chorus of your favorite reggaeton song. Also, this is a 2-part routine. In this video, I'm going to be teaching the first part of it, and if you guys like it, comment part 2, and I will make a video for the second part. But I kind of never know what people are going to like, and so that's why I need your feedback. So if I get at least 20 comments saying part 2, then I will teach the second part of this routine in next week's lesson, okay? Also, I just want to let you know before we get into the lesson that this week, Friday, November 25th through Monday, November 28th, I am having a Black Friday sale on my website, which means if you've had an eye on one of my premium courses, but it hasn't been the right time for you to buy, you want to take advantage of my Black Friday discounts, 25% off all of the courses on my website using the code BFRI25. That's the letter B, FRI 25, Friday through Monday. So look out for that. Also, I'm going to have, using the same code, discounts on my Shake It Till You Make It merch, which there is a link to that in the description box below, so you can use that same discount code and get a 25% discount on all the merch that I have available as well. So look out for that. Take advantage of those discounts so that you can give yourself the gift of better dancing this year, or if you know a dancer that you think would really benefit or has talked to you about my teaching or my courses, it will be a fabulous holiday gift for them as well. As always, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see when I upload more stuff like this. Now let's get dancing.
Hi everyone, I just want to take a minute of your time to talk to you about my Patreon membership. If you've been looking for a quick, cost-effective way to improve your dancing, excel at learning choreography, and get into shape, look no further. Each week I upload a Quick Tip Tuesday video addressing different physical, mental, and emotional aspects of dancing, sharing my insights from 31 years of dancing and 10 years of teaching. Things like how to do a body roll, turning hacks, how to be a great follower, 5 things all social dancers should know, setting and achieving goals, and learning and remembering choreography. I also share a weekly salsa class, which is aimed to help with corporal awareness, coordination, and routine memorization and retention. Each month, I create a 45-minute dance workout done to popular music so you can smile while you sweat and enjoy the endorphin boost without the gym. This comes to 9 new recorded classes each month, plus early access to all of my YouTube lessons. And when you sign up, you also get access to all past classes, which is over a year's worth of content, all for only $10 a month. Go to patreon.com/dancedoctor to sign up today.
Okay, so the first 16 counts of this routine look like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is a sailor shuffle reggaeton style, okay? So if you aren't familiar with the sailor shuffle, I suggest you look at my 4 Steps All Dancers Should Know video. I will put a link to that in the corner right now, okay? So we're gonna do sailor shuffle. And as I do this, a couple things are happening. First, let's talk about the arms and the shoulders. As I bring my right foot behind, I'm gonna send my right shoulder forward, kind of like a wave coming over and down. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hold my arms out to the side. So although it might look like my arms are moving, it's really the action of the shoulder that makes it look that way. As I do that, I'm also sending my head to the left. So my shoulder goes and it's like it's knocking my head off of its axis. Yeah, shoulder, head. Shoulder, head. So I recommend just practicing that action first, shoulder, head. shoulder, head, okay? That's happening as I step back. So I go shoulder, head, and then I just take the other 2 steps of the sailor shuffle to recover from that tilting off of my axis, okay? So I'm going 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to heel toe this foot in, 5, 6, 7. And as I do that, I'm going 5, 6, 7. So I'm kind of just changing the shoulders as I do that. So I'm going right, left, right. Okay? We go from the sailor shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to go step forward. And when I say step, I really mean press, release, press, release. So let's just practice that on the right foot. So I'm going press, release, press, release. So even though I'm pressing into my right foot, the majority of my weight stays on my left. So I'm going 1 and 2 and. Now I'm going to do another sailor shuffle turning 1, 2, 3. Okay? So 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. In the turning sailor shuffle, very important that I keep my, or pas de bourrée, also known as that, it's important that I keep my left foot planted. I'm not moving it. That's what enables me to turn gracefully. So even though my foot is rotating, it is not actually changing location on the floor. So I go 1, 2, 1, turn the left foot, and then step on the right. So I go cross, turn, step. And again, cross, turn, step. If that on its own is a little complicated for you, you can do it just like that. If that's a piece of cake, then we can also add in a head roll. So I'm tilting my head to the left, down, and coming up as I turn. So I went step, release, 1, 2, 3. I lost my balance a little bit. Okay, let's go from the beginning. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let me just talk to you really quickly about the position in the legs and the posture. Throughout this routine, I want you to try not to ever have straight legs. And I also want you to try not to ever be completely vertical. I want you to bend, have your knees bent, and have your chest coming forward. Okay, this is a street dance. It's much more grounded. It's not up here. And so everything that we do, we want to have this forward posture because it makes it look the way that it's supposed to. It makes it look much more authentic, okay? One more time, and we'll try this much with music. Get in your posture, and we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's try the first section now with music. Okay, so now moving on to the second section of this routine. It looks like this. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, and 5, 7. Okay, so I finish here on my right foot. I'm going to step 1, 3. So what's happening here is as I step, first let's talk about the feet. The back heel is going to lift up as I go. So let's just practice that, because sometimes that's a tricky thing for people to get used to. So I'm in my posture here and I go step, lift the heel, lift the heel. Okay? One more time. And step, 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 step. We're only doing 2, but I just wanted to practice this. So now, the second thing that I want you to try to do here is tilt your pelvis forward when you take your step. So when I change my weight, I lift my back heel and I'm tilting my pelvis forward. Lift, 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 lift. So as I lift my heel, I'm also kind of lifting my butt up toward the ceiling, okay? So I finish on my right foot and I'm gonna go lift, lift. And as I do that, I'm just gonna let my arms alternate. So I go right arm, left arm. Yeah? Right arm, left arm. Now, I'm going to go around and around. This is a movement that I've talked about in different contexts. If it's not one that you're familiar with, I do have a Patreon lesson specifically dedicated to this movement because it is extremely popular in many different genres of dancing. So if you'd like to learn how to do this movement in great detail, you can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/dancedoctor, okay? So we end on the right. We go 1, 2, 3, around and around. And as I do that, I'm taking the hands. I'm going to try not to brush the microphone here. Maybe I'll move it down just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, cross and shoulders. Cross, shoulder. Cross, shoulder. Okay? So every time I move my foot, I'm changing my arms. So I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now from here, feet first, I'm going to go step. So I'm taking 3 consecutive steps on my left, which requires that I keep my weight split between my 2 feet. I don't, in any of these movements, want to do a complete weight transfer, okay? So I did 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to go step and step. So I bring my left shoulder forward, step, replace right shoulder forward. Step and step. Step and step, okay? We go 1, 2, 3, cross, shoulders. Now here, I'm going to bring my arms over to the side, the right side of my head when I bring my left shoulder forward and step. And I'm going to change when I change to the other shoulder, okay? So I'm going step and step. So I'm making like a little circle in the middle, okay? From here, we go 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, and then I'm going to lift this heel 5, 7. 5, 7, okay? I'm not putting my full foot down here because I want to be able to swivel quickly. So what's happening is I'm here and I'm going to swivel my hips and then come back. Swivel, bring the heel up. That's what I'm trying to lift. I'm not just bringing the knee up. I'm trying to send the knee out, heel up, okay? So we're here, and we go bum, bum. 6, 7. It could be 5, 7. It could be 6, 7. As you know, I'm not the best with the counts. I'm more with the feeling. Okay, let's try it from here. We go 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, and 5, 7. Let's just do 5, 7. Okay, and again. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, and 5, 7. Okay? Now let's attach that on to the first section. I'm going to move this back up because it's distracting me. Okay, from the beginning, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. We go 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, and 5, 7. And again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, and 5, 7. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, and 5, 7. Let's try parts 1 and 2 now with music. To the third section of this routine. So we just finished 5, 7. We're going to go and 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so I just finished this movement and now I'm going to do this again but faster. So I did 5, 7, and 1, which is another reason why I don't want to put this full left foot down on the ground. So I go 5, 7, and 1. Now I'm going to bring this foot up, touch the inside of my right foot with my left hand, outside of my right foot with my right hand, bring it down. Okay? And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then put this down. 5, 6, 7. We're doing a reverse body roll, bringing the hips forward, boom, boom. I do cover body rolls and undulations as well on my Patreon page, so if those are things that you struggle with, that you'd like to know more about, again, patreon.com/dancedoctor, okay? So we're here, 5, 7, we go 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Let's do that again. 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from here, I'm going to go side, 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 and up. Okay? Every time I take a step, I'm going to open my knees, open, open, and open. Similar movement to this one, because I'm also going to be moving the hips as I do that. So I'm going open and open and open, open. Hips are moving back every time I open my knees. My hips are tilting forward but moving back and up, okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. And my arms are going opposite of the foot that I'm stepping on, just like they normally do, okay? So from the beginning of this section, we go 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Left, right, left, and stay on the left. One more time. 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Now let's tack that on to the rest of the routine. So we'll start from the beginning. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. And again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. All right, let's try parts 1 through 3 now with music. Okay, and the last section of this routine, well, part 1 of this routine looks like this. We're going to go 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, so I'm going, after I finish 1, 3, 5, 7, I'm going to stay on the left. I'm going to lift up this right foot and place it back down. And as I do that, I'm going to bend the knee and drop the right side of my hip, okay? So I'm here, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. So I'm turning the knee in and I am dropping this side, this butt cheek, my right butt cheek, and going back to the center, drop and drop and drop, 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 up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Okay? We're just doing that for 8 counts. So we finish 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Now, I'm going to do some fancy footwork here, and I will explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay, so we finished 1, 3, 5, 7. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my left heel or my left toes out, and I'm going to be on the heel of this left foot. Then I'm going to be on the toe of this right foot. So I do recommend, if this movement that I demonstrated it, it's this. If this movement looks completely foreign to you, like you've never seen it before, it isn't something that you could ever see yourself doing, I do recommend you try my 5 funky moves all dancers should know, something like that. I'll put a link to that in the corner right now, because I do show how to do this move, which it's good to know how to do this one first before you do the one that I'm teaching today, because they are kind of related, okay? So watch that video if you're not, if you can't see yourself doing this movement today. But if not, keep watching this one. So I just finished, and I'm going to go heel of my left, ball of my right, okay? So I'm going boom. And I'm getting into that by lifting my right foot up and placing it down. Now I'm going to bring both feet in, and I'm going to now go on to the heel of my right and put my left toes down, okay? So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to do slow, but necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, so if you can get this, put it down, 1, bring both feet in to prepare for the next step, and step down, losing my balance. So we go, step, bring it in, 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 step. Takes a bit of practice and a bit of coordination. If you want to continue with this routine and you're frustrated with this movement, you can always just go out, in, swiveling on the heels and letting the toes go out, in, So you could go 1, 3, 5, 7, out, in. If you're like, I'm just not going to get this today, but I want to do this whole routine, you can do that variation, okay? But I'm going to do the full version. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 5. I actually go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. I come back into neutral. So we go 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from here, I'm going to lift my left foot off the ground and simultaneously bring my right foot back. Lift and jump at the same time. So it's almost as though I'm jumping off of my left to put my weight onto my right. So I just went 1, 3, 4, 5. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? From there, 5, I'm going to go, I'm going to go 6, 7, 8, 1. And that's the end, okay? So I do 5, 6, 7, and 1. I do my jump, 5, and as I do this jump, I can also look kind of over my left shoulder, and I'm still maintaining my same posture. I don't want to do that when I jump, okay? So I'm going 5, 6, 7, 8, opposite shoulder. Right foot, left shoulder, left foot, right shoulder, and then I'm going to hit and finish with a body roll. So this is technically slightly more than 16 counts because I'm going 1, 3, 4, okay? So from the beginning of this section, I'm going 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. And again, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay? Last time, and then we will attach it to the rest of the routine. So I go 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right, let's try the whole thing. So I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 5. We go 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right, let's try it again. From the top, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 4, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. And one more time. We go 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 4, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 5. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right, let's try the whole routine with music. For joining me for today's lesson. I hope that you enjoyed this routine. Remember, if you want part 2 of this routine, comment part 2 below. If I get at least 20 comments, I will do a part 2 of this choreo, including the first part and then moving into the second part. So do let me know if you liked it. Remember to take advantage of my Black Friday sales. That's this Friday, November 25th through Monday, November 28th, 2022, in case you're watching this video past the date. Use code B, the letter B, FRI25 to get a 25% discount on all of the courses on my website, as well as Dance Doctor merch that says "Shake it till you make it," which is a philosophy that I do live by. Remember, practice makes progress, and until next time, keep dancing.
Do you want to be able to do this? And this? And even this? Well, then you need to do this, and this, and even this. My 21-day Train Like a Dancer course gives you all the tools you need to transform into the dancer you've always wanted to be. Try the first 3 days free and see why dancers from all over the world are saying things like this, and this, and even this. Start training like a dancer today and unlock your true dancing potential. What are you waiting for?